Breaking news. Bola Ahmed Tinubu returned to Nigeria today after foreign treatment, severe ailment that made him unable to talk for days. However, despite the denials, Sahara reporters learned that Tinubu's ailment was so severe that for 5 days, while being hospitalized, he could not speak and had to be intubated. Now, wow. Now, this one, Nigeria won't enter. This one, a serious wahala be this. Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Nigerians, Tinubu returned to Nigeria today after foreign treatment, severe ailment that made him unable to talk for days. However, despite the denials, Sahara reporters learned that Tinubu's ailment was so severe that for 5 days, while being hospitalized, he could not speak and had to be intubated. Hello guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Nigeria's President-elect Bola Tinubu is expected to return to the country today, Monday, more than a month after leaving for France to seek medical treatment. Sahara reporters learned that a crowd was being organized to receive Tinubu right from the Nnamdi Azikiwe Airport in Abuja and welcome him back to Nigeria. Supporters and members of the All Progressive Congress will form part of the crowd. His director of media and publicity, Bayo Onoga, in a tweet on Monday, confirmed that Tinubu would return today. Onoga noted that the president-elect has been on vacation in France, but Sahara reporters had exclusively reported that Tinubu fell ill after the March 18 governorship and state assembly and was flown to France for a medical treatment. Nigeria's president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu returns to Abuja today after weeks of a well-deserved vacation in France. However, despite the denials, Sahara reporters learned that Tinubu's ailment was so severe that for 5 days, while being hospitalized, he could not speak and had to be intubated. Intubation is a procedure required to help save a life when the patient cannot breathe. It is a process where a healthcare provider inserts a tube through a patient's mouth or nose, then down into their trachea, that is airway windpipe. The tube keeps the trachea open on that air can get through. The tube can connect to a machine that delivers air or oxygen. According to Cleveland Clinic, common conditions that led to intubation include airway obstruction, something caught in the airway, block the flow of air, cardiac arrest, sudden loss of heart function, injury or trauma to your neck, abdomen or chest that affect the airway, loss of consciousness or a low level of consciousness, which can make a person lose control of the airway. Others include the need for surgery that will make you unable to breathe on your own, respiratory, that is breathing failure. Okay, a temporary stop in breathing and risks for aspiration, that is breathing in an object of substance such as food, vomit, or blood. Sahara reporters also learned that Tinubu's tongue was reportedly, stinking out during the time his condition was severe. Tinubu's ailment and health were in shambles before he left Nigeria to undertake treatment in a France hospital, a source said. The sickness was so severe that for 5 days during his hospitalization, he could not speak and had to be intubated, another source said. His tongue was reportedly stinking out, one of the sources added. Meanwhile, aside from Ononoga, other aides to Tinubu and chieftains of the party, All Progressive Congress have claimed that the president-elect is in Europe for vacation. For instance, his media aide Tunde Riemann had told the public 4 weeks ago in a statement that his principal had traveled to get some rest. Rayman was reacting to an exclusive report by Sahara reporters that the president-elect was ill and had traveled to Europe to seek medical treatment. Sahara reporters reported that Tinubu traveled to Europe to seek medical care after the hectic electioneering that led to his emergence as the president-elect and the tension that built up ahead of the March 18 Lagos state governorship and the state assembly elections where he also voted. Responding to this, Raymond released a press statement where he claimed that the president-elect, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has traveled abroad to rest and planned his transition program ahead of May 29, 2023 inauguration. Explaining the reason for the trip, Raymond said the president-elect decided to take a break after the hectic campaign and election season to rest in Paris and London, preparatory to going to Saudi Arabia for Umar Lassa Hajj and the Ramadan fasting that begins on Thursday. Well, while away, the president-elect will also use the opportunity to plan his transition program. He has directed all the senior aides and campaign staffs to also go and observe a short rest. He's expected back in the country soon. We enjoy the media to stop publishing rumors and substantiated claims and to always seek clarifications from our office. Meanwhile, I beg your pardon, absent because of the severity of his ailment, Tinubu could not travel to Saudi Arabia for lesser Hajj as his aide Rayman had proposed in his statement. Confirming this, one of the sources privy to Tinubu's medical condition said he could not go to Hajj as planned, even though his aide shared old photos of him in Saudi Arabia. Indeed, Sahara reporters reported last week that the president-elect was yet to arrive in Saudi Arabia to participate in this year's Lesser Hajj, a few days before the celebration of the Eid al-Fitr, in contrast to what his media aide told the public about 4 weeks ago. Last Wednesday, one of Tinubu's loyalists, Sam Omotosi, tweeted a picture of Tinubu and President Muhammadu Buhari with the following caption: Asiwaju Tinubu, President-elect, and President Buhari at Mecca, Saudi Arabia today, April 12, 2023. But when a fact checked, it was discovered that he had posted the old picture. It was taken in 2019 in the presidential villa in Abuja when Buhari hosted Tinubu for feast breaking. It was also in the month of Ramadan. Sahara reporters also observed that the former Lagos state governor was not seen among several Nigerian dignitaries, including politicians who traveled to Saudi Arabia for pilgrimage. When Sahara reporters called his aide Tunde Riemann last Monday morning to ask why his principal could not be in Saudi Arabia, as stated in the previous press release, and he said, I will get back to you on this. So guys, this is the recent update. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to